Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading for September 2023. Just to let you know, I am going to start doing weekly readings, or some weekly readings in addition to the monthlies. The weekly readings will be shorter than these monthly videos that I do for you. So in front of you, the books you can see are from the decks, or some of the decks I'll be using for the reading. So let's get into your messages for September 2023. So I'm going to start off with the tarot cards and we'll see what your main theme is, or the main thing that needs to be paid attention to in September. So what do we need to know for Cancerians for September 2023? We have the Two of Pentacles. What's your energy coming into this month? We have the Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and I feel like something else came out, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think it's just my imagination. Okay. Let's get any external energies. We have the Five of Cups, Three of Wands. So that's either external or surrounding energy. So it could be another person, it could be a situation. I'm hearing broken heart. Have you broken anyone's heart? Not sure, but we'll find out. Okay, let's look at any past energies. That was quick. Two of Swords. Current energies. Seven of Cups. Any potential future energies. Nine of Swords. And let's look at the advice for you for September. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I have to say straight away that I'm getting an energy of that maybe if it's a relationship related reading, you are or have been involved with somebody where you couldn't decide if you wanted to pursue things, continue things, whatever way that resonates. If it does resonate, you couldn't decide, and you may still not be feeling like you can't decide if you want to pursue things with them. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm trying to see if it could be, I mean, it could be something else, not relationship related, but that's the initial thing that's coming up. So, and we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I don't know, Cancer, you tell me if you want to leave any comments to elaborate on this, let me know. That's just one thing I'm picking up. It might not be that, but with collective readings, it may resonate with no one. It could resonate with one person or more, who knows. But let's see what else comes up. So yeah, what am I doing? I am getting you an oracle card from the African Goddess Rising deck, first of all. That was quite distracting, that broken heart energy. Okay, you have Brazen. Should we take these? No, there's too many. Too many. I mean, I'll look at them, but there are too many. So you got Miracles, Truth, Desire. Right, so we'll leave that there, and then we will get you a Spirit Animal Oracle deck card as well. So what else do we need to know for Cancer for September 2023? Far too many. Yeah, there's like about 6 cards there. That's too many. So we'll try that again. Anything else for Cancer? Take a leap of faith, okay? I think you're the first sign that I've done a monthly reading for where you've only got 2 oracle cards at the beginning. Everybody else got like 2, 3, so it took ages to read the oracle cards. Let's look at that brazen card first of all. And I will read from the book for both of them because there are just 2, so it's not going to take up the entire reading. So Sitira, goddess of brazenness, and she's fire energy. She's the energy and spirit of Buxton in Guyana, South America. Sitira is brave, bold, brazen, and bare-faced, casting a spell with her hips. I would not be surprised if you've cast a spell on someone and now they are heartbroken, to be honest. Anyway, it says, Sitira's guidance. Step up, go for it, partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. The embodiment says, make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. God, goddess, force energy is brazen. And the declaration says, I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. And it definitely looks like there is some sort of choice or decision, as is typical with tarot, that you need to make. And you need to be probably quite brazen and bold about it. I mean, you've got take a leap of faith there as well. So we'll have a look at that one too. So that's number 30. And the oracle message says, excuse me, right now you are poised to jump into the next level of your life and move forward into something even better than you could have ever imagined. When grasshopper spirit appears, it is a fortuitous time to take a leap into the unknown, for grasshopper spirit represents the innovative spirit that says, why not? And has faith in the powers of co-creation. You are being called to trust that this is the right time to go with the idea, relationship, or situation. Take risks, for abundance in all forms will show up for you. Wondrous things await when grasshopper spirit appears. You are not going to go backwards, so listen to your intuition rather than your fearful ego that resists, which there's quite a bit of resistance here, any change and clings worriedly to what was. Luck is on your side. Jump up and forward with confidence, for spirit has so much in store for you if only you take that leap. The protection message says it is hard for you to trust in good fortune because you have been hurt in the past when you took a risk. Staying earthbound does not offer the safety you seek, for that can be found only through trusting that spirit is always with you and wants the best for you. Your intuition is guidance from spirit telling you to let go of your fears and leap into the abundance and good fortune awaiting you. Grasshopper spirit reminds you that the only way now is to jump forward. Can you be willing to trust the unknown, the great mystery that you can't fully understand? Even if you take the teeniest leap in consciousness to be willing, it's a beautiful beginning. Sure, every leap forward brings a new challenge, but you can handle it with spirit as your partner, trusting that this new experience will only deepen your life with magic and meaning. Take the leap. Okay, so I stand by what I said. It looks like there's some decision you needing to make, a path you needing to go on, a person you needing to choose, an opportunity, an idea, and there's juggling, making a decision, deciding. There's a bit of restriction here for some reason. The Two of Swords in reverse. Sorry, this is in the past energies. It can be seen as sometimes it's where you come out of indecisiveness. Sometimes it's where you resist indecisiveness. I guess it's whatever comes out to clarify it. It looks like current energies, they're still looking at options, opportunities, perspectives here. 7 of Pentacles, is it worth it? And 9 of Swords is just worry, isn't it? I mean, I don't usually look at the cards and start saying what's what straight away, but this is very, yeah, it stands out straight away. And then here, the external energies, it looks like it's potentially another person who's waiting on you, or have been waiting on you, wanting you to come back. They've been hurt, disappointed, probably. They may be healing. It may not be romantic. We'll have to see what comes out to clarify. I'm just going to take a sip of my drink because my throat is drying up. And let's get clarifying. But there's definitely something where you need to make a move, basically, and it's like the universe is kind of saying, do it, do it, do it, do it. I mean, obviously, as I always say, use your own trust your own intuition first and foremost, and you have free will. Your free will is more powerful than any reading. But yeah, it looks like there's sort of something saying, come on, just do it, just try it. So let's clarify the Two of Pentacles, which is the main theme for you. Okay, and we have the Two of Cups again. So there is a strong chance that this is relationship related. Yeah, put those there. Yeah, there's a strong chance it's relationship related, and it looks like you're the person that is needing to make the choice if you want to go ahead with this, potentially. Oh wow, you've got some beautiful cards here. The Star, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. That's really nice energy. If it is a person and it's romantic, it's very likely that this could be a really beautiful relationship. It looks like it has the potential for whoever this relates to, and you'll know if it would be a good opportunity, or if the person is a sack of shit. Basically, you'll know because you know them. I don't know them, but you do. But yeah, it looks like it could be a beautiful opportunity, but there's a lot of slow movement. Well, that could be classed as very slow movement in making a decision, or it could be that something very stable is being offered. The Hanged Man it can be sort of limbo, or trying to gain a new perspective and decide what to do, like when you're in a cocoon and you're kind of trying to figure things out, aren't you? But that's the Two of Pentacles. It's weighing it up, deciding, will this work? Is it worth it? I mean, it's practical, so there's a practical side to it, a physical opportunities, weighing up two opportunities. I mean, could it be about choosing between two people? Maybe. I'm not seeing two different potential romantic relationships here at present. And if it's not romantic, it would just be choosing something that you feel connected to, like emotionally. It would be emotionally fulfilling for you with those, and that one as well in the Star. Whatever it is. Travel is coming to mind, because with the Three of Wands I get a sense of travel from that, and also with the Two of Wands I get travel as well, because he has the globe in his hand. Is it an opportunity to travel? There's a family element here, Ten of Cups, so that would be family as in possibly in terms of marriage, that you marry to someone. Maybe one possibility is that maybe your partner or yourself have an opportunity to move overseas for a job, or just to be with other family members, and that's something that you're weighing up. I'm trying to see what else. Yeah, I've already said that, job or family, that you could be moving to another country. That's a possibility. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. That's all I'm getting for now. But it looks like a pretty golden opportunity, potentially, but there's a lot of worry and reluctance around it. So we'll put that here. Let's look at that Eight of Swords and Two of Wands. So this is your energy, and as I say, clearly you have a choice to make, but there's a lot of mental restriction around making this decision. Let's get some clarity on that. So for the Eight of Swords and Two of Wands, what do we need to know about those? Why are those there? Why are those cards there? You have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So that would be... So this could potentially be something that you would consider to be one of your dreams or aspirations. And the Page of Pentacles here, it's like he's considering whether to plant a new seed. Let's get a little bit more on that. So we'll definitely take that one. Should I take the top one? We've got Temperance. I'm not going to take it because it stayed... it didn't come up right. It looks like it's something that you do feel passionately about, or that it sparked your interest at the very, very least, because the Page of Pentacles is looking at it, isn't he? I mean, you've got the three elements there. What's missing? Sword. Well, swords is here, isn't it? That's the restrictive energy. We'll get one more for that. Okay, so there's potentially a second chance with Judgment, or it's just a sense of reviewing, that you're trying to make a decision on whether you want it or not. It could have been something that you had an opportunity to do this before, in some way, shape or form, and you've been called to do it again. You may feel it's your calling. I always get that kind of vibe from Judgment, that it's answering the call, it's your calling. Let's get one more, and then we have the Lovers. Okay, so again, it's possibly a relationship, could be to do with a second chance with someone. Maybe they've been heartbroken in the past and healed and they've come back. That's a possibility. But whatever it is, it looks like it's something that you feel. It's something that you do feel love or a connection to, whatever it is. Okay, but as I say, you have the choice to make, but you're kind of holding back and feeling restricted. But all that's coming up in the clarifiers is that it's something that you probably want to do, to be honest. There's not restriction in the clarifiers, just in the with the Eight of Swords there. So what is holding you back, to be honest? If that's the case, if you feel that strongly about it, if you love it, if it sparks your passion, if you're contemplating planting a new seed, what's holding you back? So let's look at the Five of Cups, Three of Wands, Four of Swords. As I say, this looks like it likely feels like somebody else's energy, where they are heartbroken. They may want to see you. They've probably healed. If it's not another person, this could be your, like a kind of past energy for you, where you've been hurt in a similar situation in the past, or disappointed, if it's not like relationship stuff, where you've wanted something, you've put the intentions out there for it, but you ended up disappointed and you've healed. But I do feel it's more likely another person. But as I say, you know your situation and what's going on with you, so you'll know if it resonates and the way that it does resonate, if it does. Clarify the Five of Cups, Three of Wands and Four of Swords, please. So that was an explosion of cards on the floor. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I was wondering if I wanted to take it in reverse. In fact, if everything's in reverse, I'm going to put them up. Yeah, they're all in reverse. I'm putting them up right because clearly it's just the way that they fell. And I'm hoping that nothing else fell on the ground. So, okay, yeah. Ace of Pentacles upright. Right, and we've got, I don't know what order this was in. Do it that way. This feels like another person. This doesn't feel like you. And I mean, the Emperor, it could be like a divine masculine type energy, or it could be like a boss offering you an opportunity, a work-related opportunity, or just someone in an authority figure. But it's like this person, this energy offered an opportunity. I feel that this is you, and this is you being defensive and resistant to it, and sort of, again, that Two of Pentacles weighing up the opportunity, whether or not you want it. I'll get one more for that. We've got the Devil on the bottom of the deck, which suggests fears around it. Three of Cups. That's support, but it's also celebration. Did someone propose to you? Or at the very least offer like a commitment, like maybe moving, I mean, there's no Four of Wands, but like moving in with them or something, or just committing to a relationship. And you either rejected it, or you just haven't made a decision yet, and you sort of keeping them in limbo maybe, because the Hanged Man did show up, didn't it? Because in that Three of Wands, it looks like they're still waiting. It kind of looks like they're still waiting there. Let's look at that Two of Swords. So again, let's clarify it first. So why is the Two of Swords there in reverse? I don't know whether to take that. I mean, I look at it, but I don't know if it was Queen of Cups. That would be you. Let's put it back and try again, because it flipped itself back, if you saw that, which is, it's always weird to me when that happens. Two of Swords in reverse. Why is that in reverse? We have the Six of Cups. I mean, it's past energy anyway. Queen of Wands. See what else we get with that. Cards have kind of been awkward today. Maybe the whole situation that you're in is awkward. Okay, we've got a few now. Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Five of Wands. That's baffling, to be frank. That is quite baffling. So Six of Cups, it's definitely somebody that you probably have a lot of history with, or a situation that you are very familiar with. I'm going to have to clarify the clarifiers for this, which is a really weird way to do things, but some of them are baffling. Like the Six of Swords, I know would be kind of trying to move on to calmer waters. Ace of Cups would be, there's a lot of emotion here. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands alone, please. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Who is she? Okay, let's get one more for that. I've got some thoughts, but we'll see. Why is the Queen of Wands there? Hierophant. One more. We've got two. We've got the Seven of Cups. And the Ten of Wands. That is some really baffling energy, I'm not going to lie. I'm honestly not sure. To be honest with you, I mean, the Queen of Wands is someone who she's attractive, she's desired. I did initially get a sense that if there is someone there, when I saw that Knight of Wands, that you may be concerned about restrictions to your freedom if you partner up with this person. If it is a person or this opportunity, you feel like your freedom's going to be restricted. I mean, death is transformation. You've got the Hierophant there. That can be traditions. Okay. I mean, Cancerians would be considered to be quite traditional, wouldn't they? But you've got that talk of being brazen there. Maybe you've transformed out of that. Maybe you're not. Maybe you've dropped some sort of traditional sort of rules and you've become more of that Queen of Wands, because that does feel like you, even though Cancer's like Queen of Cups. You've dropped those sort of rules, and I would say there's a possibility of divorce here, but there's no Justice card unless it's on the bottom, which it's not. Maybe you've wanted to drop that sense of traditional rules to explore new options, new opportunities. Maybe the rules felt like a burden to you and there was some conflict there. Let's move these out of the way and look at the other cards again. That is a really baffling bunch of clarifiers, I'll be honest. And I feel like I've moved something that was there and I can't remember what it was. Let's have a look again. Was it the Five of Wands? I think it was, wasn't it? It looks like there's conflict between what you want and how you feel, potentially. The Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters, or moving on to or from something, but it's between the Queen of Wands and the Knight, so it's giving me a sense of like freedom, desiring freedom, emotional freedom maybe with the Ace of Cups, and then there's conflict there. Let's clarify that Five of Wands. What is the conflict? Probably confuse it even more now. Emotions, emotional conflict between how you feel and what you want to do. Okay, because it's Two of Swords, yeah. So there's conflict between how you feel and what you want to do. All of those cards just to make sense of one card. But it still feels like resistance. It does feel more like resistance of not still not making a decision, even though upright they usually say that's the stalemate, but this just feels like avoiding it altogether now. Like you're not even looking at the options. In the past, that was past energy, but maybe now you can't avoid it. With that Seven of Cups, you are, I mean, the Seven of Cups is looking at opportunities, potential, perspective. So clarify Seven of Swords, please. It wouldn't surprise me if this was someone who's been after you for a very, very long time, if it is romantic, or an opportunity that's been available for a very, very long time. And you've tried to avoid it altogether, but you're at a point now where, I mean, we did get the Wheel of Fortune somewhere, I can't remember where the energy is like, well, no, you got to make a choice now. You can't just sit here in limbo. You have to decide, you have to make a choice. And that wouldn't surprise me with that Nine of Swords there. So Seven of Cups as current energy. Page of Cups and the World. So again, that's how you feel. The world would be starting a new cycle. And then we have that King of Wands there. That would go with that brazenness and taking a leap of faith, really. You may have a little feeling for what you want, but it requires you to be more in the King of Wands energy and just go for it, because he ain't holding back. He'll do whatever it takes to get what he wants, won't he? I mean, that could be somebody that, the other person, well, yeah, I was going to say that could be the other person, and then the Three of Swords comes up in the Sun, and obviously we said that if this is another person, they've been hurt or rejected. It could be an opportunity that you rejected. If this is another person, it's like you probably have a little feeling for them, but they still want you. Despite being hurt, they feel that you're their happiness, I would say. Let's just get one more after that. High Priestess. Oh God, that's just confused it. Why is the High Priestess there? Are you hiding your feelings for someone, Cancer? Maybe you feel hurt about rejecting them as well, possibly. Or rejecting the opportunity, but you're keeping that to yourself for whatever reason, and the reason is currently unknown at this point in time. Try that again. Why would you not want to go for something that you love? What's holding you back? Fear of being hurt, maybe, because we have the Three of Swords there. Fear of being lied to. Fear of that it might not be real. Might not be stable enough. Okay, so you are looking at the potential, but you're still holding back. And as I say, it looks like there could be fears or worry. There is worry there about whether or not you should do it, even though you feel for it and it looks like you want to do it. Let's look at Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords as future energy. So you may be, I mean, it can often be a projection of worry, but if in this case, I would say it's probably that there is literally worry there. So you have the Four of Cups. Fear of rejection. Are you scared that something won't work out? Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Let's get one more. Okay, so with Justice, I always think when I see Justice that it's a fear that with these kind of cards, it's a fear that something won't be fair to you, it won't be right. It maybe you feel that if this is another person, it won't be honest. They won't be honest with you. If it's an opportunity, it won't be in line with your truth. It won't be stable enough. It won't be abundant enough. It just won't be fair, because justice can be about what's fair. This is where an opportunity is being presented and it's like you're kind of rejecting it. Let's get one more to confuse things even more. Five of Swords, yeah, fairness, because Five of Swords is about fairness. There's something where you feel, and I'm not sure why, only you will know this, about whether it will be fair or not, but it's looking like the cards are saying you need to take a risk. You can always, you can handle it. If things didn't work out, you would handle it. And you would change your path, your direction, whatever you need to do. Seven of Pentacles is the advice. Is it worth it? But also you reap what you sow. So sometimes it's about needing to put in the effort and see where it goes. take a risk, take a leap of faith. It's telling you, it's literally telling you to take, that's going to be the title of the video, take a leap of faith. Yeah, put in the effort, 8 of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm turning them sideways now, getting confused. Anything else, although we can see clearly what the cards are saying here. This is where I think this is telling you that you have the resilience, or you may have been hurt before or disappointed before, but you have the resilience to cope with anything. Whatever happens, you'll handle it and you'll deal with it. But you'll more likely be successful. So I think that, I mean, that's pretty clear cut to me. It's just that I guess it's just because it's a collective reading, we don't know. I did say fears that it won't work out or it won't be fair. You'll know what the specific exact reasons are why you feel it won't be fair. But we'll get some more oracle cards for you and see what the further advice is within this reading. That was quick. We have Unleash the World. I absolutely love this card. Unleash the World Within. I will read from the book. This is that whole brazen, take a leap of faith energy. It's just saying, go for it, go for it, go for it. That's the vibe I'm getting. Should I even read from the book? I think I will, but I don't think I need to, because it's just the same take a leap of faith, be bold energy. Let's see. So it says, let your wild side up and out, unleash your talents and your desires. The she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf and half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, pack. She is wild, unfiltered and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within you and track down what you need to do to express your true self. You are being rewilded at this time, guided to connect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes or dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction you want to go in, and don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. And I couldn't think of a more fitting message if I wanted to make one up myself. So it's just saying, do it, do it, do it. I might make that the title, actually. Although I don't like to tell people to go for things like, I mean, yeah, we can encourage people based on what the cards say, but again, trust your own intuition first and foremost. Regardless of what the reading says, the reader says, the card says, you will know if it's right for you, and judge properly if it is something that you should do. But yeah, I think I may call the reading do it, do it, do it. So let's get you a postcard from Spirit. I mean, do it, do it, do it, do it. What more do you need to do here? Right, so postcard from Spirit. Let's see what we get now. Okay. So I don't know if you can see that clearly, just about. It says, dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you, even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver. The healer, the rescuer. This is typical Cancerian behavior, isn't it? Well, stereotypical, I suppose. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill, receiving gracefully and with gratitude, without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people, maybe you. You do not need a this for that in your exchange with others. You are doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled. We all love you so, so much. So there you have it, Cancer. That was a really good reading. Feel free to leave your comments. Let me know what this opportunity is, if it does resonate. Again, just a reminder that I'm going to be doing some weekly readings as well, alongside the monthlies. And thank you for watching, and take care.